That was a bit bizarre. Oh, I felt like I had another button to push. Am I late? Because I feel as if I should have been here at 8. It's 2 minutes past. 2020 is the time. A notification has gone out. I'm singing Fine Young Cannibals. Good thing. Where have you gone? Do 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 do. Good thing. You've been gone too long. I'm not sure what's going on because. Oh, what was the message that come through? Like someone proclaiming their innocence. I'm innocent. In the innocent party. Okay, well, I'm drawn to look at the Villains Tarot and the Divine Feminine deck. I want to see what version of the Divine Feminine we're drawing on to bring in some balance. Oh, my nose is itchy. Oh, it reminds me of my chocolates. I have some Black Magic chocolates. And that's what I do with Black Magic. Eat it with the light. Gobble it up. Anyway. Right, so let's see what's going on this Friday evening. I thought it was about 6 o'clock, but I've just told you it's 20:02. Anyway. Are we present? Let's have a look at what Divine Feminine energy. I think the message says when your soul selects her card. So let's have a look. Who are we calling forth? Tia Lulu's sound asleep over there. Oh, it looks like she's got her fingers crossed. Hey Christine. Hello beautiful. Hello darling. How are you? I hope you're well. Oh, what a beautiful morning. White buffalo calf woman. Hi 786. How are you doing today? White buffalo calf woman, the prophetess of the sacred way. Okay. My heart is a compass. The path of love is true abundance. So, the white buffalo calf woman energy, divine feminine essence is called upon. Hi Ali. I hope you are well today. Christine, I'm getting better. I have been sick with that new strain of virus. Get that out your system. You are a sacred being. Be gone. You've been sick for 2 weeks. It's draining. I would put it down to pick up the energies of Ascension. No viruses can attack you. Okay. Viruses attack. Oh my. Are we really going to do this, Lucy? Oh, yes. Hope it comes in with this card. I'm just going off on a tangent. I'm just having a chat with the white buffalo calf woman. Viruses attach themselves to people who are unawakened. That's how the programming gets into them. Whether it's a mental virus or a belief on a physical virus, all of that is mumbo jumbo. They can say it about us, so I think that we can say the same back. It's nonsense. It makes no sense. Okay. The same with understanding that your body rejuvenates every single cell in it, brand new, every 3 years. You have a brand new, not all at once. So, And illness will be just where you focus your attention to. So let's put our focus elsewhere on the sacred way. It can't exist. It's like it's impossible. We're spirit. We're energy. It only exists if we tell ourselves it exists. Okay. And we saw how the whole world got want to like spin the globe, wrapped up in that one, and then who knows what viruses they were allowing people to put in. I mean, we're done. It's just my belief. That's all that matters is what I believe in. I believe it's all a load of nonsense. Fear-mongering tactics. It all is. If you're brave enough to test it, see what really happens if you refuse. See, I'm the kind of girl that you give them tasks to. Go on, Lucy, push it. See what really happens. Nothing really serious happens that, you know, is as bad as what you make it out to be. Anyway, or you've been told it is. So when somebody gives you like some, I don't know, guidance, ask them, how do you know that? And see if it's an experience they've personally been through, or whether or not it's a story that somebody's told them. You had a dream of me last week, did you, Rose? You're stunning, oh my gods. Okay, interesting. You know, that takes me to like one of the messages in here. It says that something about having a dream of a person, and it would be when you met that person you would remember the dream. So regardless of like the personal message there, that took me to a collective message for us all. Are you feeling better now, Christine? You should be. I can lift that without any issues. So yeah, let's get rid of that mental virus, and the physical virus will be gone. Maybe that's why we're having a look at this, which is pretty scary, isn't it? You do? That's good. Okay. I was going to say, because you have to be a believer, and then I was going into a bit of Shrek. And then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer, not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love, ooh, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. And then I saw her face. Should we have a chocolate to celebrate? What we do with, I don't even do the, I mean guys, you'll notice don't smudge, do no real rituals. I just do what I'm told and feel guided to with the, what I feel guided to do. Okay, because I don't believe that stuff's necessary. Now if you do believe that stuff's necessary, then use it. It's just like if you really believe that going to the doctor is going to make you feel better, okay, and you'll feel better because you've gone to the doctor, then go to the doctor if that's what makes you feel better. But don't go to the doctor like wanting to feel better and he tells you there's nothing wrong with you, and then you go away feeling depressed because you can't find anything wrong with you. I mean, you're looking for trouble, aren't you? You're being a menace to yourself there. There's nothing wrong with you. Okay, placebo. It's all the bloody placebo. I like it when people, well, I like it. I do. I'm not going to lie. I like it when people who are in the medical profession leave it to then go on to metaphysics when they wake up. And it's like, you're just being kept in the system of ill health. Yeah. Right. Christine's feeling better now. That's good. I hope everybody else is feeling better. Have some good feeling energy. Thank you very much, Essence. Hi, Lucci Juicy. Cheers to practically perfect in every way. How could you not be? You are a miracle in itself. Come on. Cheers to wellness. So much energy. I like your green heart, Christine. Opening up the heart chakra. Okay, so should we have a chocolate to celebrate? But then we're going to have to wait. I can find the page number. Forward thinking. I can find the page number whilst I have my chocolate. It's a kind of magic. They are my favourite chocolates. I'll tell you why, because I like dark chocolate, but not necessarily like in a slab. Okay, and like 80-90%. That's a bit too dark, bitter. I do enjoy dark chocolate. So Nestle do a black magic box. Discover the secrets of the black magic box. You know what black magic is? Ill intentions towards others. It doesn't need a ritual. Anyone that's like projecting toxic or who have toxic thoughts, they're sending out black magic. Light workers, we aim for the light. Should we say that? Okay. We have a midnight truffle. Christine, well, all of you, choose a chocolate to treat yourself. A midnight truffle, a pure black magic, a coffee crescent. That was mine. I've already nabbed that one. Oh, raspberry heaven. Okay, I'll swap the coffee for the raspberry heaven. Hazelnut swirl, dreamy fudge, almond crunch, orange sensations, and the caramel heart. Christine, you're having the midnight truffle, which looks like this. Look, we have another layer. Exciting stuff. I've eaten the coffee wrong. It's already gone. Okay. The love heart's upside down. That one. This is your one here. I don't fancy that one. That would probably be one of the last ones I would eat. Anyone else? No? Okay, all for me then. I'm going to have a raspberry heaven. And just a raspberry heaven. Okay. It's round and small. You see clues everywhere if you're on the lookout for them. I like driving in my car. Just go with it. I'll hold your one up so you can see your one. Your one, Christine, looks like an ice cream cone. Something's come out. Wake me up. Oh my goodness, the chocolates are like singing. Before you go, go. You would lick the top of them. I'm having I was going to offer you half. You threw my chocolate on the floor. "15-second roll." Are you serious with me? That wasn't nice. I always share my chocolates. Your bit's got hair on it now. I only got a little bit. backup plan. What was that all about? It's the same. Waste. I was too focusing on the waste. This all comes in, okay? That I wasn't paying attention to the taste. Lovely. Don't do this again though, please. Oh, thank you very much. You're 1 in a million. What would you give? A box of Quality Street? Or roses? Oh, I'm looking at licorice all sorts now. Do you guys like licorice all sorts? I love licorice all sorts. I like finding the little Bertie. I think it was his name. We're just calling him that. The little character in the licorice all sorts box. Should we go and see if we can find him? Oh, the baby's so sleeping on the bed. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. Or we could be feeling, I don't know, a bit sour patch. Oh, we was talking about bitter. And it's a bittersweet symphony. He doesn't look like that. Oh my goodness. Come on. I was going to say, look who's in the reject bin. It's look who's in the reduced bin. It's the raggy dolls. Raggy dolls. Dolls like you and me. I don't know how many's left in here, but there's a little man in there. He doesn't look like that. Do you think there's a little man in here? I don't think there is. I think I've eaten him. I've eaten him. We'll have a chocolate one. Do you like licorice all sorts? Why are we eating? We need white buffalo calf woman. It's amazing how much bigger the writing is when you put these on. It says, why these ladies of love? Introduction. The Divine Feminine Oracle contains 53 saints, mystics, poets, priestesses, gender rebels, cross-dressers, trailblazers, and holy troublemakers. What category do you come under? Holy troublemaker? You hear the doggies? No. Hold on. It's taking me to the scene of 101 Dalmatians. A message is being sent. Talk to us. Okay then. Whenever I hear dogs barking, I mean, I don't normally hear them barking like that. It's normally a distress call. That's what I would associate it with, because it's whatever you associate signs to. So 1111, it's whatever meaning you put to it. So a dog barking is like a distress call. That's where it takes me to. Pussycat now has gone for, like, covering her face up. Sounds like fireworks outside. I mean, you could sit all day long and just watch all the messages. Hey, Cynthia, your family. I'm going to show you Tia Lula. Sounds like fireworks. Good evening, Cynthia, darling. I hope you are very well. Been on for 22 minutes. Oh, how have I not been on? Oh, I came on at 2 minutes past. That's fine. I felt like I was late. I should have been here for 8. I was here for 8. It was 20. And then 20 on the other side. Mirroring. Red Squirrel came and sat on my picture window this afternoon. He turned to me like, hello, where are my nuts? Oh my god. She's too baby. I just want to snug into her paws. Too baby. And we was on about how she doesn't seem to age. I mean, she's 13. Emily said that her eyes have changed. I thought she was going to say shape. It wasn't, it was colour. Cynthia, do you know what the red squirrel's message was? Or shall we check it out? From a book. Oh, why do I say this when... It's okay, it's fine. Cynthia's inquiring, hiya Christine, has the energy cleared for you? Sure hope so. And Christine, that's funny, I haven't taken my your air conditioner out of, I thought you was going to say your hair conditioner, out of my living room window, and there's a squirrel that keeps coming up to my window looking for something. Laugh out loud. Okay. And yes, her energy has lifted. I want to get you this book. I've got to have my television in front of my books, just because it's safe. It's safe, it's space saving, it's safe. Well, it is safe, well, hopefully. I have to move the television so that I can get the spirit animal guides. Right, okay, we've got the book. Sorry, Tia is still sleeping through all of this. Okay, oh, hold on, the lead's trapped. Right, just pop the television back. Thank goodness televisions are not heavy nowadays, eh? Oh my goodness, that doesn't look safe though, Lucy. It's okay, all good. How the hell did I have it before? Uh-oh. That's a bit weird. Why are you not going back on? Are you fucking shitting me now? Thank you. Jeez, talk about messing me around. I know, Tia. I'm really sorry about that. I don't know what that was about. They threw my chocolates not long ago. Well, one chocolate. They knew I was going to enjoy it. I thought I could just... I found it. So we'll have a look at the red squirrel. I'm a bit out of breath. I googled mainly to find out the type it. Put the glasses on, Lucy, you can see so much clearer. I googled mainly to find out the type or if it was a chipmunk. Oh, I want a chipmunk, Lucy, be quiet, what's out there? I've always wanted chipmunks. what would you call them? Well, Alvin, Simon and Theodore comes to mind first of all, but Chip, Dal. Your own personal Chip and Dal. Rescue Rangers. Chip and Dal. Rescue Rangers. Not the strippers. The Chippendales, they were called. Not my kind of thing. Like, oh my goodness. I think some people misunderstand my humour because I think they think that I find things like that quite, you know, funny. I'm not someone to want to go and watch men strip or it just doesn't do it for me. But muscles and all that stuff doesn't really impress me. Anyway, personal preference again. My mum, on the other hand, would have the Chippendales like on VHS. It's like, oh woman, she's a man-eater. Right, let me carry on reading. So no, so far, okay. All we know is he's a wee little red American squirrel with very bright white tummy. Oh, he sounds cute. There's talk in the house about getting a rabbit. There's always some talk about some animal. Okay. I was just kind of fast forwarding 10 years into Megan and Jamie's life, and I'm wondering, I wonder what that setup's going to look like. I mean, who knows what them two are going to get up to. Oh, right, let me come back to this. So, oh, he's got a white tummy. Okay, good. Christine, lots of love and a rose. Aha, I respect their occupation. It does kind of make me want to roll on the floor and laugh. I don't know. There's a picture of him on my community tab. Who? The squirrel with the white belly, or I don't know. I'm taken to the movie The Full Monty. Now that is that's such a good movie. Anyway, should we have a look at the squirrel? Very patient, white buffalo calf woman. How? I want to concentrate on how. How do we proceed on this sacred way? Oh, the pythons. No. What did I call it? Full Monty. Full Monty? Did I call it Monty Python? I'm not a big Monty Python fan. Simon really loved Monty Python. He had like a completely different humour to me. You know when someone says to you, Lucy, watch this, and you watch, and there's not any reaction. I'm like, what am I? I'm like waiting for it. And he could be in stitches, and I'm like, I don't really get that humour. There's some humour that I just don't get. But The Full Monty, I don't know what I said, but the movie's called The Full Monty. I've never seen the previews. What does that mean? What's the previews of what? You can leave your hat on. Oh, it's lovely. Watch, if you haven't watched The Full Monty, you guys have got to watch The Full Monty. See if it's on Netflix. Or, I don't know, the kids go on their phones and it tells them what, you know, where you can find it now online. Whether it's Prime, Disney. It's like a vibration through the house now. Good evening, Laurie. I think it's a guy movie. What, The Full Monty? No, it's beautiful. It's about all these guys that lose their jobs, so they decide, they see strippers are in town and they're like, we could do this. So they, and they don't tell their missus or anything that they're rehearsing. And, oh, it's a feel-good movie. I think it's based in Sheffield, because that's where, like, all the, I don't know what the wording is. It's a certain time when, like, the factory workers, I don't know what Sheffield's known for. Yeah, see, Magic Mike, I've not even gone there. Where one of my old friends, yeah, she would like that kind of stuff. And, like, want, you know, come and see this. I'm like, no, it's fine, thanks. I don't really want anyone, like, dangling and rubbing themselves all over me. And I don't really want to be doing that to them. That doesn't turn me on. I just don't see why or how women get kicks out of that. But they do. They do. What was we talking about? I made mention earlier to Megan something about earning money by selling my body. And I said I could sell pictures of certain parts of my body. So, and it was just like, it's just never, it's not happening. It's never an option. She said, but you can earn like good money from that. I was like, yeah, I know, but that's not me. That's not me. I feel I have a bit of integrity, but that's just me. I know people that have done it. I'm not judging anyone. Whatever. Like, yeah. Geez, yeah. Too many people. I mean, I've been to a swingers club. And I've seen what it's like inside of one of those. Not to participate, but for an engagement party. Just so happens to be at a swingers club. Yeah, I'll come. Where is it? Did not participate, but I've been in one. And, yeah. I know someone who's worked the... been pimped, worked the hall houses. I've known someone. I've got some inside details on that. Yeah, I know some stuff. I know some people with some stories. I mean, some stories. Oh, these people open up to me and tell me all sorts, and I'm like, but they feel comfortable, and it's not judged. It's just, it's what goes on. Lots goes on out there. Lots and lots and lots of different things that people don't talk about and that I know about. Oh, lovely. I hurt my hip. I had replaced, so I'm on the way to see what I did to it. Well, the divine is taking over and making you all in spit spot. Is that right? Spit spot? Mary Poppins would say that, wouldn't she? Okay. And get to it. We're trying to find out what these animals are. I keep going back and forth to beginning of the journeys. I bet it's alphabetically ordered. Squirrel. Foresight. Yeah, I thought that as well. I was going to say foreskin. Did you hear the car beep? It read my mind. Giggle, giggle. You know, I was sitting earlier, I looked at Jamie because I giggled to myself. And I went, I've just heard, you hear the thought come through. It's like, I'm so looking forward to tonight's reading. I'm like, who is this talking to me? Okay. Foresight, inner fire, and shaman. As a teenager, I used to watch a red squirrel that frequented a fir tree, the branches of which brushed our kitchen window. You're looking for the signs. My eyes cut in half. Foreskin. Shh. Shh, Christine. Oh. Now you put that thought in my mind. That's like saying to someone, right, don't think of pink elephants. What does your mind straight away go to? The thing you're not meant to think about. Okay. Foresight. In a fire. Shaman. Oh, I want to tell you this now. I've got so much to tell you guys. So earlier on, I felt really drawn by the elements. And it was like, okay, what elements are you feeling drawn to? Straight away I went to earth because I'm an earth sign. But I thought, hold on, that was a bit quick to like, I hadn't felt around. So I was like, okay, we'll do this, we'll do it serious now. Without me going automatically to like my star sign. I settled into it and it was fire. I was drawn towards fire. So I could see the earth, and I saw it as like a mound of earth, chocolate coloured earth, and then like a waterfall of water, and then fire, but the fire was more of a big flame, and then air, and that was a whirlwind. That's the word they want me to say. And I was drawn to the fire. And then when I closed my eyes, I could just see this flame. Anyway, I asked Megan and Jamie. Jamie went to water. Megan went to air. So the element that their star signs are under. And as I was coming on to do this reading, I was thinking about this again. But as I closed my eyes, I saw the waterfall. And it felt like calling. It's not about extinguishing the flame, it's about calling the temperature. Something else wants to come through there. Oh, calling the intensity. Like I say, calling the intensity, it's like the opposite is what I feel is happening. It's like you're calling in like the burning rage, passion inside. Whew. Okay, that would make sense because it's near the snake. So that took me to the year of the snake. I believe that's at the end of this month, Chinese New Year. I was born in the year of the snake, 1977. Hello, Roma. Dinner's being cooked. You know when Megan and Jamie are cooking, because the music goes on quite loud and Megan will be singing. It could be Emily, but I believe Megan and Jamie are on dinner duty. So if you hear the bass, that's them. If you hear singing, that'll be Megan. She sings her heart out in that kitchen when she's cooking. I love it. I love that she's comfortable enough to do it, and in the shower. And I mean, they're together. I don't often hear Jamie singing at the same time. I think he's listening to her sing. When they're in the shower together, they do everything together. They have a bath together, shower together. She sings, he listens. She's comfortable. It's all good. Food is being prepared beautifully. Okay then. A lot better than slamming cupboards. We'll have none of that nonsense. Roma, you was too in 1989? Right, I just saw a bunch of snow being dumped onto the fire. I laughed out loud. I use a piggy. Okay, what's that about? But apparently I'm the sign before because the date of the full moon and being born either before or Oh, lovely. You're seeing 77 on a bunch of different license plates. But that's the year of my birth. That's all it takes me to. But I'm looking at the villains. Look, that could look like a 77 with the 2 L's upside down. Excuse me. I'm going to read this now. So, as a teenager, I used to watch a red squirrel that frequented a fir tree, the branches of which brushed our kitchen window. I could almost be in the squirrel's territory without disturbing her. I was fascinated to see her bury hazelnuts in our lawn in the fall, and then in winter, when food was scarce. I would watch her scrape away the snow on the ground and dig into the earth to find her stash of nuts. Are you paying attention? Does this mean something to use squirrel attractors? There's a train stationary at the platform. Can you hear it? Do you have nowhere to go? I might even be able to hear what the songs are. Okay, well, let's carry on reading this. Squirrel stores for the future because she knows what is coming. She understands the cycles of the year and knows that fall, a time of full bellies and plenty of fruits and nuts on the trees, will be followed by winter's paucity. I don't know what this word means. And I have a little, it's not a spelling book, it's a pronunciation book. So when I'm reading words that I don't know what they mean, how to pronounce, I'm writing them down. And then I'm going away and listening to the pronunciation of it and the meaning of the word, and then underneath the word I'm writing down what the word means. I want to know what they mean. There's no point using these words if I don't know what they mean. Anyway, I felt like I just squared my nose up at you then. I didn't mean to. I don't normally do that, so we're looking up a word. Hello, Jasper. Do you miss Jasper? I don't miss Jasper. I see Jasper all the time. My boy. Word, Lucy. I've been looking for properties, so I just thought I'd like we're getting the moving in motion just by having a look now. What's next, Divine? So we're just having a look, see what's out there. What's the word, please? I need to know how to pronounce it. Why have you not told me? Is it because my phone is what? No, still can't hear you. You're going to have to speak up a bit louder.
Paucity.
Pardon?
Paucity.
Paucity. The presence of something in only small or insufficient quantities or amounts. A paucity of information. Okay, little. I think that's what it means. Only small or insufficient. Oh, insufficient quantities. The presence of something in only small or insufficient quantities or amounts. A paucity of information. Okay? Paucity. Let's reread it so that we now fully understand. Squirrel stores for the future because she knows what is coming. She understands the cycles of the year and knows that fall, a time of full bellies and plenty of fruits and nuts on the trees, will be followed by winter's paucity. This is great medicine for human beings. If you have observed a squirrel for any length of time, you will know that she is like a coiled spring full of latent acrobatic energy. Sure-footed, she leaps from tree to tree through the forest canopy. Even sitting still, the swishing of her tail reveals squirrels in a fire. As we're putting it together. One of my teachers told me his people's term for squirrel was tree lightning. Tree lightning. I have seen squirrels, black, red, grey, run vertically up the trunks of tall trees, then down again, head fast. This movement is an important part of squirrel's medicine. The tree represents the tree of life, the world tree. Its roots are the lower world, the realm of spirit, animals, and strong, healing earth energies. Its trunk is the middle world, inhabited by humans, and its crown is the realm of gods and spirit teachers. Squirrel travels between spirit and human realms, represents a shaman who does exactly the same. The purpose of this vertical journey is to bring messages and power from the spirit so that we can learn to live in harmony and balance. Well, how about that? Hello, Weasel. You don't look too happy about that news. Do you know what's coming through? It's quite abrupt, but tough fucking shit. The squirrels. Chipmunks. Squirrels. Are busy. Right. So, the dragon and the squirrel, right? What does that mean, the dragon and the squirrel? That's got a good beat to it. You know, the music though sounds very Emily, not Megan. It sounds like they're musicals that are on. Megan wouldn't listen to. I could be wrong, but it sounds like something out of Hairspray. That's one of Emily's favourite musicals, Hairspray. That girl who picks up the songs, she is like a walking, talking, jiving, thriving jukebox. She just picks up songs very quickly. Okay, right, did that help? The chakra, I thought that said the chakra fairies, the chakra fables. Okay, right, well, I just viewed my body getting out horizontally in 3 places. Pleases. Places? Pleases? That's Emily. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Emily loves it. Oh my goodness. Emily goes into the city so that she can hire out a karaoke room just for her and her friends so they can sing really loud. Right, £10 each, you lot. Where are you going, Cynthia? You stay where you are. I like your chats. It's amusing. It has meaning. Okay. Should we have a read of White Buffalo Calf Woman? know when, like, I'm not sure what's like playing or what movie the song's from, but Encanto's coming through. Something from Encanto. Okay. You sing it, Emmy. Are you off, Laurie? Have a good night, everybody. I'm going to my doctor's appointment now. Okay, right. Well, speak to you later, soon. All is well. Yes, all is well. Enjoy your trip to the doctor. Okay, yeah. Right then. All is well. We need to find out where this divine feminine's energy is. I can smell dinner being cooked. 154. When your soul selects her card. White Buffalo Calf Woman is a sacred reminder that we don't have to struggle to receive all that we've desired. When we join our heart's longing with action, when we join our heart's longing with action, we find that there's a sacred way to move through the world. This sacred way is a path of steady, quiet alignment between the heart's intention and our every step. White Buffalo Calf Woman is an omen of hope that all will be provided for us when we approach each situation with love. What she wants us to focus on is the intention behind an action, because that changes the outcome. So I spoke about black magic. It's like negative thoughts, intentions sent towards somebody. That's what that is, okay? So what she wants us to focus on is the intention behind an action, because that changes the outcome. She's sacred, prophetic sign. She's a sacred prophetic sign that we can receive what we need without fighting for it or trying to secure it through manipulation. When prayer joins right action, when we move from that intention of creating only more love, then abundance is inevitable. And when we seek not just for ourselves, but also for the benefit of our loved ones and community, our needs are divinely met. The most sacred path is the one abundant with love. Soul voice meditation. What is my intention for the work I am currently doing? And the intention, my heart is a compass. The path of love is true abundance. Okay, so that card is a reminder. The true path to abundance is the path of love. So let's have a look at these. I fancy another chocolate. What chocolate should we have now? Any particular flavour coming to mind? Oh. A very strong masculine voice was. It's feminine now. Sounds like Hairspray again. She has booked us to go to, what are we going to watch? I want to get this correct. We're going, I don't know, she was asking me about, apparently we're staying away overnight. It's about booking a hotel. and whether or not I want my own hotel room or whether I want to share with her and her boyfriend. I said, I love my own room, thank you very much. I said, can we book it a bit nearer the time? What did she say it was called? Well, I'll just type it in and see if it comes up, if that's what. Yes, it is. Okay. The Book of Mormon. That's what we're going to see. The best musical of this century, New York Times. So good, it makes me angry. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there's that energy there today, because I did feel there was a frustration, anger, this fire. Hence the shh. Chill now. Can you hear Emily singing? Sounds a bit like Little Mermaid. Anyway, right, Black Magic, come here. Because we're going to the Disney. It must all come in because look. Disney villains. So, the music, the key. She went to see, it's a celebration of Disney. The orchestra. She said she cried. I cried. She said where they had it all up, but the orchestra, she said. So, what chocolate are we having? No? I'll choose. We're going to have the orange one, aren't we? You know we are. It's got different little swirls on it. It could be a teardrop. As a big teardrop. Orange. I'm not sure what that one is. All I can hear is something happy. Happy. Rather random reading. 5757 was on the counter. It is nearly 9 o'clock. I reckon that's Tangled that she's singing. Oh, and then I was taken to I haven't watched it, the movie called Red. Well, we've got a Snake. Let's take the villain out of him. Okay, so we have Jafar. We're not far. That looks like someone who's gone through the portal. It's the King of Wands, so the King of Passion. And we talk about the year of the snake, so this is the year to rub that magic lamp and make some wishes. Okay. Unlimited. King of Wands. And then we have Death. Or Hades is here. And I felt the energy of that's the god of the underworld, isn't it? Although, what did it say about the squirrel? Like the roots. I think we're going a bit deeper than just like the roots area being a connection with the divine. It's still a god, isn't it? I'm singing now, Ursula. You poor unfortunate souls, it's strange but true. Take your voice. So, death. Going through the transition from living in hell through the fires, because this is going through a portal from hell. And we've got the cooling down now. This just made me smile, okay? I hope you're happy now. Oh, that's nice. Two of Wands. Now, the Two of Wands is waiting for that. The Three of Wands is waiting for your manifestation to come in. The Two of Wands is just waiting for that secret ingredients, because it's about partial success. I don't need these glasses on. No. Excuse me. When it would, I don't want to say the word easier, because we should not ask for things to be easier. We should ask to be stronger, okay? Beneficial. So this partial success, when it's more beneficial to, it's the mastermind, isn't it? When two minds come together, there's lots of inspiring creations ignited. Ace of Swords. Year of the Snake again. They're not that scary, these cards, are they? You see, just swirling around here, it took me to what was on the chocolates. Chocolates. I'm taken to like the chocolate shops in Amsterdam rather than the knocking shops. It's not, if you've never been to Amsterdam, it's not what you maybe perceive it to be. It's not sleazy. It's very well done, especially if you take like the behind the scenes tours. I've been in like the sex show building. We was on a sex tour of the red light district, so, and I've done a cultural one as well, which covered the food. They start sex education very early on in in Amsterdam, and yeah, it's not like a taboo subject. I'm not your mum. My kid's cooking dinner downstairs, and the other one doesn't watch. So you're lying. And would not come on and say, hello, mum. She calls me mummy a lot of the time. It's cute. I'll always be a mummy. Can you hear her singing? Hi, Monkey Master. How are you doing this evening? I hope you're doing well. And we have the Magician. Oh, okay. Where do you come out of? See, the thing is that until they started adding so many Disney princesses to the collection, because the ones that I would class as being the classic princesses would be Cinderella, Belle, Snow White, Aurora, and Jasmine, and Ariel. That's like, I believe, where it stopped. That was them, and there's lots more princesses now. So it's them movies that I know more about. I don't know this princess's name. Emily would. But I do know that it's from The Princess and the Frog, because it's like a tarot reader, of course. I was listening to a reader actually that was talking about how his partner, the reason he was a reader is because his partner got him into, introduced him to tarot, and he just found it extremely interesting, and well, that's how he also became a tarot reader. Anyway, the magician. So, the year to make, year for the resurrection, year to work in partnership, year of the snake, the year to get your ass out of hell. She's really loud, can you hear her? You're good, that's good. True love. Do we need to say any more? Oh, my ear is. So, that's Ursula trying to, well, still the voice, isn't it? So that you don't get to declare, Emily's done, they're doing it for us. Pain went through my ear as I looked at this. It's Ursula in disguise, isn't it? It's a kind of, it's when, where did it make mention of this card about wishing, like, wishing for others that you wish for yourself? That's how so if I see a couple who are in love, or, well, yes, a couple who are in love, or someone who's got something nice, I don't feel resentful for them. I'm like, oh my goodness, look how lovely that is. And it's a desire that I wish for myself. So I don't wish for others what I don't wish for myself. We can all take that on. A well-wisher. Of course. So like when you see someone who has something that you would also like to experience, you know, we go, oh, that must be nice. Yeah, well, wish for that yourself then. Okay, for some reason the Divine Feminine top card moved off the top card. Teresa of Avila, Our Lady of the Interior Life. I trust the answers I find within me. I know that the presence of love is real. So this is when, you know, somebody asks you if you, like, do you believe in true love? So you can turn around and say no. Like, no, I don't believe in true love. I know in true love. It's a knowing. Belief is something that you have to search for. A belief. A knowing is completely different. So it's a knowing without knowing. It's an inside job, isn't it? It's not what others perceive it to be, it's what you know it to be. Only you're the knower of your knowing. Should be cranky in the background there. True loves is Teresa of Avila. Not sure how you pronounce that. Lots of chatter downstairs now. Sisters, sisters. No, with my daughters. I'll give you an example, okay? Emily's gone to the supermarket because she's going out. Not to the supermarket, but she says to her sister, I'll go to the supermarket and pick up bits for dinner so that you don't have to go. Very nice. And Megan goes, I was speaking to Emily and she was like, can you remind her that we need some garlic bread? So, Emily's fine. Okay, garlic bread. Cool. And then when Emily's gets back from the shop, she messages me and she's like, I forgot the garlic bread. And I said, oh no, Megs is not going to be happy. And she was like, oops. I said, only joking. Meg says it's fine. Because one thing that I've picked up is they don't argue, and if they had any disagreement, oh my goodness, it's like they have a lot of respect for each other. So if one's upset the other, so me messing around with Emily saying Megs will be upset, like she doesn't want that. It's oh, oops, how do I rectify this? It's a very sweet connection. So yeah, if one of them was to get angry, or well, I've never really come across it, I think it would be yeah, they don't argue. They get on very well. Very different personalities, but don't really spend a lot of time in each other's company. But when they do, it's nice time. I like to stand back and just watch how they interact. They've got their own little chat, and then sometimes they're just like not going up on me, but you know, take the mickey out of me and find things funny. You know, when I was saying about the humour, that sometimes I'm like, I just don't get it. It's like, why are you laughing at me like that? You know? Anyway. It's dinner time for the Pussycats. Right, we're going to read Teresa of Avila. And then I've got some written in the cards. Okay, cards. And then we've got magical unicorn message. Tia. Darling, Maggie's calling me. She's just come in.
And you too.
Dinner too? 5 minutes.
Now.
Okay, no, now. The kid, she's more like my mother. Oh no, I trod on the black magic box. Dinner. For the cat and you, she said. 5 minutes now. Megan, yeah, she does that. I say, could you do that? She'd go, no. You miss your brother? Good memories. Right, Teresa. Whereabouts are you? Lucy, put the glasses on. You'll be able to see so much better, I know. $35. Right, let's get through this because my dinner's ready. They'll only be dishing up. Saint Teresa is a call for the importance of the interior life. She knew intimately about the spiritual wealth we all possess and have access to if we're willing to go inward. She not only emphasized the need to meditate and to pray in order to reach that innermost castle where the soul waits for us, but she also instructed the sisters of her convent on how to discern the presence of the soul or of a saint or of a holy person that is giving us wisdom from within us. She had a bookmark that supposedly read, "If you have God, you will want for nothing. God alone suffices." This synthesizes the wisdom of her experience. Nothing less than divine love will satiate a seeker, especially once you have met with it from within. She urges, I can't get these words out, guys. No, I don't do what I'm told. Megan knows I won't be down now. So it's like, go enjoy your supper. By the time I get down there, so I don't really like to eat my food like boiling hot. So by the time I get down there, it'll be perfect. Always is. And she normally calls me a bit too early. Like, if they're feeding the cats now, they're not dishing up dinner. Dinner's going to be when I get down there. But I will go. I was enjoying our life though. More than the idea of going and having dinner. But I will do, because we've got a full house tonight. There's 4 others. Emily, her boyfriend, is here for dinner. So yes, I will go and see, I can still hear them in the kitchen. She urges us to meditate, to pray, to go inward and meet with the presence of the soul. And then she asks for us to believe that it is real and that the answers we find are real. She asks us to move that inner truth out into the world with confidence and conviction. So the soul voice meditation, what does love feel like in my body? And the intention, I trust the answers I find within me. I know that the presence of love is real. I know that the presence of love is real. Right, let's go to these written in the cards. What have I been hanging around for? The year of the snake, of course. Silly. Does anybody know how many different years and how many animals there are? Is it 12 different, seeing as we're going on, I don't know, years, it doesn't necessarily have to be 12 animals. Does anybody know this answer? Can they find out, and can they find out quickly before I go for dinner? Thank you very much. And next time, could you tell me what all the animals are? Yes. Well, you can, if you're interested. I mean, it's a fun fact to know. Right, we're going to written in the cards. Went a bit tense then. Okay, are we good? Oh look, do you see what I've noticed? Is, you know the swirls on the chocolate? It just took me to the swirls right now. Black magic, eat it. Shall we eat a chocolate? You're going to say that I'm naughty. I'll do it in front of my daughter. She'll go, you do know your dinner is being dished up. And I say, and you do know I'm still going to eat this chocolate. 2 o'clock this morning I was eating mint matchmakers, 4 of them. Just had the urge. Turn the bedroom light on. 4 mint matchmakers. Laid in bed, light off in the dark. To eat them. Well, why not? Who sets these rules? That's stupid. I'm going to eat the love heart. I'm going to have the hazelnut one as well, because the squirrels. This should have a hazelnut hidden in it. If any of you are thinking that the phrase, you'll ruin your dinner, is necessary, that's a form of black magic. Because what will ruin my dinner is you saying that. Yeah? I'm going to really enjoy my dinner. Has nothing at all to do with whether or not I eat a chocolate or anything before I have a dinner. Mm. Mm. Oh, I am a rebel. Some areas have dessert for the meal. I would be one of those people. What if I died? I used to always think like that. But what if I died, like between the meal? It's like someone who saves the best bit till last. I'm like, yeah, but like with my meal, I'd eat around the plate. But take a roast dinner, for example. So I'd have some potato, one potato, and then I move over to some vegetables. Then I might have a bit of stuffing, and then some meat. Back to the potatoes. You know, dunk it in the mint sauce. Have it like that. Not eat all my veg, eat all my potatoes, save my meat till last. What if something happens and I don't get to finish the meal and I didn't get the most important, yummiest bit first? I mean, just balance it out. There's a lot of things my mum wouldn't let me do, and I've let my kids do all of them things. If you want to open presents at midnight, we'll open presents at midnight. Megan's come with me today because we had some ideas for her birthday. And I wanted to get her a necklace. And then I've gone to have a look at the necklace, and I personally, it wasn't shiny like it looked online. And so I'm like, oh, I don't want to buy this. She's going to have to come and have a look at it. So she's met me today after work. And we've gone. Oh, she loves the necklace. But she'll go to me. I say, should I just get it? And she said, well, no, it's my birthday present. I'm not meant to know about it. I'm like, yeah, but you do, don't you? I mean, this is silly. Can I not just buy it now? I'm here. All right, I'll try and forget about it. Same. I'm not giving it to you before your birthday. You'll have to wait, but yeah. That would have been like a big no-no. And there's just some things that were just more about having control rather than there being any sense behind, you know, eat when you're hungry, sleep when you're tired. I mean, we're talking when there was, that's not Santa's agenda, is it? So I'm not talking about that. But when they're a lot older and it's, you know, it just changes, doesn't it? We just make it a different kind of magic. But the kitchen's really quiet now, so I think I best go. Man, the fake, Chase, the talented. Yeah, the masculine becoming, rather than the runner, the chaser. He's chasing the talented. Fake, you know, fake. It's like fake weekend. It's like, what the fuck are we doing on a Friday night? Eating black magic. Well, that isn't a bad thing, but okay, dungeon. In reverse is the narrow-minded. Pencil. We're finishing with a message from the unicorns because they're not going to think I'm being rude. That doesn't even go through their mind. They know that I'm busy talking to you guys. They giggle. What was that noise about? Okay. Right. Are you ready? Thank you for joining me in this moment. To feel happier right now, think about a memory or something else that makes you smile. I really want to help my... Have we got chocolate on my lips? chocolate chops. That's what you get. I really want to help my kids. Okay. I really want to thank my children for helping to raise the frequency this evening. Emily's beautiful vibrational singing and makes authority. I like it. Now I'm coming. The unicorns say that happiness is actually quite simple. It comes from thinking happy thoughts. By drawing this card, the unicorns say that you've been thinking some unhappy thoughts lately, and they want to help you turn your life around by changing your thinking. Can you remember a time in your life when you felt really happy and safe? Think about that memory now and feel it in your body. And even if some sad things are going on in your life right now, you have the power to be happy by thinking these positive thoughts. The happier you are, the more quickly things will get better in your life. Happiness is a magical energy that attracts pleasant experiences to you, so don't delay in choosing to hold only good thoughts. This card also asks you to have happy thoughts about other people. Okay, we've touched on this subject. You can always choose to see good or bad things in people, and that includes what you choose to see in your own self. To have better relationships, focus on the good within yourself and others. This will motivate everyone to act in better ways. You can bring more happiness to the world by being joyful yourself. When you're happy, you lift the moods of everyone around you. Your happiness helps everyone feel better and helps all of us to enjoy a better world. What are some happy thoughts that you can think of right now? Enjoy them. I'm going for my dinner. I might be back on later. I feel very energetic. I almost forgot I need to run out and get toilet paper. Well, you run out, you go and get some toilet paper because you run out of toilet paper. So you do that, Cynthia. If you're around later and I'm around later, then, and whoever else, if we're around at the same time, I look forward to it. Okay, I best go now. Take care, much love. Bye for now. Dinner time.